I've brought the microphone over, that's the problem.
We're 5 minutes early.
Whoops.
Yeah, I did say.
Sorry.
Okay, well we can solve the audio issues now that we're here.
No, why'd you stop, man?
I haven't stopped it. Oh, I just pressed the middle button. No, it's still on.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't quit. We might as well, since we got it going.
We'll solve the audio issues while we're here then.
No, we haven't, it's working now.
Is it?
Yeah, just do a shut.
Oh yeah, I can hear it now.
Yeah, get playing, bitch.
I will play, but not because you told me to.
That was not taser worthy. That was
taser worthy.
No, that was not derogatory enough.
What? Enough? There's a threshold now, is there?
There is a threshold.
The threshold is right here. That's what the threshold is.
Oh, you prick! Oh, you fucking asshole!
Stop talking about pricks and assholes, Cal. We get it. You're horny. You've been too long out of the dating game, so you've resorted to men now. That's okay. We accept.
Ren, you might need to clarify that so we don't get cancelled.
Why are we going to get cancelled?
Because you made a joke that people might consider homophobic.
I don't think that's homophobic. Besides, I'm bisexual. It's impossible for me to be homophobic. Sarcasm!
Yeah, I was about to say, anyone who says that clearly hasn't been...
On Twitter?
On Twitter, yeah.
Hey, Claire! Let's get the spider song upgrade. Righty-tighty. Let's have a look.
So it's a spider song, so what?
Let's have a look at me thingios. So what's that? An online vendetta of at least 20. Let's do that. Haven't got any upgrades.
Make sure I turn it down so I don't hear myself.
Turn it down. That sounds fun. What does that do? So recover 7 health per second while cursed.
Curse on you.
Damage increases by 12% when my health is below 35. What does this one do? Oh wait, no. Let's have a look.
Oh, that's Monster Hunter Rise just passed 8 million sales. So when you combine both the PC and I didn't realise we were starting early, and I thought, fuck it, let's go with it.
Yeah, it's. I said to Cal, wait 5 minutes because we're early, and it didn't happen.
I didn't hear that part, to be honest.
I expect that. I expect not to be heard. Right. Anyway, let's go hunt some orcses.
Anyway, we got
some smelly orcses.
I mean, I must be honest. I was doing an interview.
Mm.
And just before I'm about to go in, I get suddenly a tweet saying, "By the way, Microsoft just bought Activision."
Yeah. You came out of the room like, what? Hey, Reese.
Because I thought if they were going to buy a big company like that again, they'd get Sega.
Sega.
I don't think that's going to happen now. I don't think they will buy Sega.
They might.
Does Sega want to be purchased? Like, you can put up the money all you want. Doesn't mean they want. Like, there was I think there was a story going around that Sony was looking to buy. I can't remember who it was, but I think there was a story going around that. Thank you. That Sony wanted to buy Square Enix, and I think Square Enix had to come out and say, well, they might want to buy us, but we don't want to be sold.
Yeah. Like that.
I think that's the...
No, don't die before I can... Thank you.
I think that's the next company that could be as big as Activision or Bethesda getting bought, someone buying Square Enix.
Second.
Well, yeah, because of what you get with that one. Sega would... As big as Sega would be...
I don't think it's an individual problem, Reese. It sounds like it's probably more of a culture thing.
Do you know what it reminded me of when I found out they bought it? Because this is very similar to what the cultural thing. It reminded me of when...
Oh, shit.
Anyone could say they're the greatest killer in
Carry on. Oh, cool. He's like...
Mug, the record keeper.
Yeah.
That's why
That kind of record joke.
of every maggot I slay.
Hello.
See for yourself.
He just really likes fly fishing. He's actually talking about maggots.
But it reminded me of when Nintendo bought Retro Studios, because they had some, not as big on a scale, or as terrible as Activision got up to last year, I've been getting up to. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to... but they were having real structural and employment issues, and Nintendo said, well, we want to keep working with you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Shag the Wasteful Hunter.
I want to make a Simon joke here.
It's Shag the Wasteful Hunter. That sounds like a... Is that a Bloodborne fanfic? Elliot, we need to write this. Also, in answer to your question, Elliot, my day's been good, thank you.
I do hope the bad people are gone and that the structure's dead. But the thing is, whatever happens, it's now Microsoft and now bear the responsibility of sorting it.
Yeah.
He's keeping records. He doesn't even look like he'd be able to look at after a sponge, never mind the records.
Hey, you don't know that. Just wait until we meet Balrog the Sponge Keeper. No! Get out of here, slave.
Pup.
I saw Pup had done an animation thing on their...
Yeah, well, you got to do something when you're isolating.
Oh, no. Oh, I didn't realise... Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot they had COVID. Okay, I reacted.
Or as they called, COVID. Oh.
Where are you people coming from? Stop it, Russian bots. Get out of here. Stop selling us misinformation.
This is America in a nutshell right now. We are America.
Scoth the Agonizer.
Not that agonising.
Did you scoff and then... Oh, is that what you were doing? Or...
Yes.
Oh, right, okay, thank you. Good. I just wanted to clarify that was intentional.
Yes, of course that was intentional. I'm not that much of a thick idiot.
You are thick in some ways, Cal. Boy.
Oh yeah, I'm by Oscar.
Anyway, let's stop objectifying our host. One of our hosts.
But no, but it does remind me a bit of Nintendo basically saying, look, you need to get your structural shit in place, we'll buy you, so that you get your structural shit in place and we can finish this trilogy we got planned.
I think the CEOs are probably in a massive panic because it's such horrible bad press.
And they just want to get the fuck out of there.
This guy's cool. Cool hunter.
So, yeah, I imagine...
Hello, Brother Wolf.
Hey, Brother Wolf.
Whatever happened to Brother Bear?
Oh yeah, I bet he hasn't heard that one before.
Or Spice and Wolf? Right.
Thank you, Elliot.
Oh, have you muted the Russian bot?
Yeah. Which one would get there first?
The race is on, folks!
The heat is on. That's a theme for this place.
Yes, it is very much. Try and find more worms to interrogate.
There's one.
Thank you! You Willow Bay! Nazu the Lookout. Okay, so he's a shooter.
Hello.
He's a shooter!
He doesn't look good. Hello.
Hiya!
That was better, actually.
Can I take care?
Spice Wolf, aka Weeb's first introduction to capitalism. I like Spice and Wolf.
I've not seen it, but I've heard good things.
The weird thing is, no matter which version you watch, the only one where you get the complete story is the light novels.
Really?
The manga and both
There's
the
an invisible
manga,
wall here.
both the manga and the anime cut some of the chapters and storylines.
Really?
So you get some anime only storylines, and some of the stuff that doesn't appear in the anime only appears in the manga. But never do they get it all in the right order, and never. So you can never, unless you read the light novels, you never get the entire intended experience.
That's really weird.
Yeah, in fact, the anime tells quite a few of the stories out of order as well.
Is it a case of the way that they tell it actually improves the story or not?
Sort of, but the weird thing is the way it finished, they'd have to, if they wanted to tell the whole story, they'd have to really do because Reese saying it's great anime, but I wish it would finish the plot.
Yeah.
The way it would have to now kind of do a bit of backtracking.
Oh, right, okay.
What happened to your nose, man?
Hee-hoo, hee-hoo. That's his voice. Hello.
No, actually, I figured it. Beauty God.
Ah, nice.
So, one of the things I found out was weird, that because I was going through all the, because they were advertising what franchise they have now. And they have things like, we got Call of Duty, we got Overwatch.
Yes.
These are now Microsoft first-party properties. The puppies are doing well. They're growing and are very cute. Aww.
I love them. Can you tell them that I love them, please, Elliot?
Apparently he's going to name all of them after each of the letters from my name.
I love that.
Names, one's going to have a C name, one's going to have an A name, one's going to have an L name.
That makes no sense, because it should be like Benjamin, Oscar, Bolvin, Leandros, Vin Diesel will be their first name.
I love the fact that's the V one. It's going to be, if it's a boy one,
his first name is Vin Diesel.
this
Double-barreled.
Would you like to adopt Vin Diesel?
Please call one of the puppies Vin Diesel.
It's all about. It'll never be able to leave the litter. Because it's all about family. It's all about family, Elliot.
Nice. Indigo, and then narcotic.
Narcotic?
Yes.
You know, with Nick or Nigel.
That Nick is. Oh my God! It's a juggalo. Look, he's a juggalo.
Yeah. He said, "Now we've
Famous
named them after famous detectives, except the smallest one we've named except for the smallest one who we've named Pebble."
Oh, okay. That seems like an odd break of convention, but fair enough.
No. I have a weirder one. There was this place. He had 4 hedgehog babies. It was a sanctuary. Named them Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Bonzo.
Bonzo, that's great. This guy's cool. I want this guy. I'll target him after this.
He's what everyone thinks they look like after they've been to Vakken.
Insane Clown Posse. It's true. I don't know any Insane Clown Posse songs to be able to make a joke.
I know a couple of them, but only because I watched a significant amount of wrestling, and they are trained wrestlers.
Oh yeah. Isn't one of them dead? Or dying?
I think one of them's dying. Oh,
what?
fuck.
Abraham Patrick, get out of here! Stop it.
Does that count as is that now a American troll? Or, mods!
It's a combination of, Patrick.
Oh, now who?
Oh, this guy.
Yay! It's a pirate one!
I think he's a bard.
Better yet!
What's he weak at? Let's see. Okay, mortally vulnerable to stealth and terrified of ghouls.
We're all mortally vulnerable to stealth.
Not all of us.
So I can stick up behind you, stab you in the neck, and it wouldn't do anything.
It depends where you stab me. In the neck.
I love the idea of him going, now you all know the bards and their songs.
Toss a coin to your Uruk, oh valley of plenty.
This is not a valley of plenty.
Oh valley of volcanoes. And
Sherlock, Watson, Agatha, Luther, Marple, Dexter, and Pebble.
Not Hercule.
And we're keeping... Well, it hasn't shown up yet.
I like his hat.
And we're keeping either Pebble or Sherlock. I reckon Pip.
No, get out of here, You'll
see many of them are immune to stealth.
Yeah, this guy's quite a rarity, being mortally vulnerable to 2 different things.
I always find the idea of getting mini... I always find it if you drive by a clay doll with like a zebra.
He looks cool.
That's going to be really hard to find the barcode.
Say again.
If you get a clay doll with zebra, it's really hard to find the barcode. I can't find the barcode.
That was bad. Where's this guy gone? I want to go and kill him.
One of the things I found interesting was doing all these franchises, right? They were saying Activision's got this, that. One of the things is, I didn't know Activision owned Candy Crush.
Do they?
Yeah, seriously. Activision had the license to Candy Crush.
The most morally deplorable of them all.
Oh, boy's about to play...
Hey, Joe.
CS...
Hello, Joe!
So, can I stay?
Where's this fucking guy? Where's this guy who's mortally vulnerable to stealth? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Let's go up here.
That's one of those, what a thing to miss.
Okay, I'm just going to hide out up here until I can...
Do you think he's going to forget you're there just because you moved around a little bit?
It's a video game AI, of course he will. Although those guys won't, it looks
That's why I like Breath of the Wild, they're a lot smarter than this.
This guy definitely wants to. Let's kill him. No, God damn it.
Can I say, lad, Scottish accent?
Can I steal, lad? Oh, sorry. Can I steal, lad?
How is it you've got the better Scottish accent when I actually have Scottish descendants?
My name is Rennick. Also, ask Evie, I cannot do that.
Yeah, Candy Crush made by PopCap, who I think is owned by Activision.
I'm just going to leave this bit.
So it's a bit like when Microsoft now own, for example, Toys for Bob as part of this deal. So Toys for Bob is owned by Activision, they're now by Activision, so it comes as part of a package. It's a bit like if they bought Sega, they would automatically own Atlas.
Well, so if Activision now own Toys for Bob, who's making Toys for Bob? What toys does Bob have? Bob have, rather.
They made your Spyro trilogy, so show some respect.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they made the Spyro Reignite trilogy and Crash 4. They also made the Skylanders games.
Oh. Well, they made a bad third remake to Spyro.
Well, they were working, which is good because they might get to do something they actually want to do because they don't have to now work on as a Call of Duty support team.
Which team? What games had the team who remade Demon's Souls done?
That's Blue Point.
Well, what have they done prior to Demon's Souls?
They made the Shadow of the Colossus
Oh,
remake.
that's right, yeah.
Now,
them to blame.
now they are now owned by Sony. Sony did acquire them last year, and apparently they're working on 2 games.
Yeah.
I mean, they're working on a remake of something, which I'm hearing is Metal Gear Solid, but I'm waiting to see that confirmed.
Yeah.
And they're also working on their own original IP.
Okay.
What I want to know is how they're going to incorporate if it's Metal Gear Solid, how will you incorporate the coins you put in both Demon Souls and Shadow of the Colossus into this game?
Coins, I'm sure coins exist in the Metal Gear world.
Yeah, it just seems... Oh,
Why? Where are you people coming from?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Mods!
It's probably just one person, but just like typing nonsense.
No, just logging in and out of accounts constantly. It's really fucking
It's what they were
annoying.
doing before with when they were calling us sexy. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah, no,
Right, that's the last of them. As growls the blast. He's cool. Right, okay. So I'd like to point out he has a flame weapon. He uses fire bombs. He uses fire mines and has a fire thrower.
he's weak to fire, isn't he?
He's terrified of burning. And okay, I really want him.
That's like someone being afraid of cats and riding a tiger.
I'm taking this guy. I'm taking him. Okay.
You know, they're killing me. That's pitiful.
No, because he's level 25, so I can have him. I need orcs for my army at this point. No shit. Where do I need to go?
Lol.
Yeah, I'm getting some pretty weak guys, but this is fun. Oh wait, no, I need to get this one.
So,
And I want to get that blizzard guy.
It's
Really
an iPhone.
cool. So I can have one with ice type and one with fire. Right. So,
gotta catch 'em all.
oh, he's quite far away. Let's get my cat on them. Oh,
Got that cargo you wanted.
god damn it! I wanted it.
Kingslayer, isn't that Seth Rollins?
Or
The cat's on fire! The cat's on fire!
cat's on fire. Whoa! Your car goes on fire.
I thought you were doing, this cat is on fire!
Oh, that works. I rode in on a burning cat on fire.
That one works too.
Ow, ow, ow.
But the good news is it's expected Bobby Kotick is going to leave Activision as soon as the deal's done.
Okay.
So that's a big part of that going. And from what I've heard, Microsoft are really keen to clean up Activision with this deal.
Yeah.
So I think this is the beginning of a better Activision, and we can start getting excited about their games again as soon as the deal's final.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We should hold them to account, though. Microsoft needs to be held to account if they cannot fix this shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ha ha, cats on fire, soldiers. See, Hearts on Fire now, I get confused with the Hammerfall song as well.
I think I know that one.
Hearts on fire, burning, burning with desire.
There we go. Now I can actually go and catch both of them.
No!
Catch 'em all, Pokemon.
It's weird to think now. Elden Ring's coming in less than 6 weeks. Thoughts, friend?
I'm very excited. Also, I've got so many games coming out. I completely forgot. But fuck off. Total War Warhammer 3. Yes, is coming out. No, got him. Okay, good.
I played my also Pokemon Legends Arceus is in next Friday.
Yes, I believe so. Right, you can fuck off for a bit. I will. Oh yeah, make spy.
Yeah, I was about to say, make him a spy.
And I need to catch this guy. Get back here, you. No, don't escape, please. I need you.
I don't like the fire, it's all mean.
He just jumped into a lake of lava. Oh no, he didn't. Right, get the fuck back here. Please stop running away from me.
These guys are all so annoying.
I know, get back here, you. No. Fuck, no. Target the right one.
Oh yeah, Horizon, it's about a week before Elden Ring.
And of course we're getting God of War soon as well.
That's going to be the end of the year.
Yeah. I'm very excited for Total War Warhammer 3. Because they're bringing finally demon factions, and we're also getting the ogres, who are my favourite faction.
So, here's the thing.
Look at those dick sucking lips. He got that.
I think stay and fight with him.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's sexy. See you, big boy.
Here's one for you. Here's one though, and I'm interested to see what his opinion on this one is, because I'm not going to mention a couple of the games that Nate the Hate apparently has leaked are coming to Nintendo this year. But the one, but I sort of hinted at, and the one they did guess which I guess correctly because I said Reese will really love this, and Elliot just basically said, I'm presuming one of these is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And he's right, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will come to the Switch in... it will at least be announced this year.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I'm wondering, does it come out this year and Breath of the Wild 2 gets bumped to 2023?
Yeah.
Or do they decide they want to bring out Breath of the Wild 2 this year and bump Xenoblade Chronicles 2023? Because I don't think both come out in the same year.
No.
If you're Nintendo, though, and you've got both of those games and you don't feel like you can have... you don't feel like you can have both of those at around the same time. Which one are you telling the developers, this is the one that's coming out around the end of the year and the other one's getting bumped to early next year?
So I wasn't paying proper attention. What were the two games?
Breath of the Wild 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Bump Xenoblade, I think. Zelda's the more popular franchise.
Yeah, but here's my thoughts. There's another popular franchise that apparently is likely getting a game around that time as well. So I'm wondering, and to such an extent, I think they could get away with releasing it as a holiday game.
Yeah.
And have Breath of the Wild get bumped. As in, the year would not be any less if they did.
Yeah. That's an interesting idea.
There is one that he didn't reveal, which apparently it's coming out apparently after Advance Wars, probably.
Yeah.
And it's a casual game. He didn't say what it was, but he said it's going to be one where everyone's going to say, why the hell is this coming out?
Okay.
Which is more one of those, when you put it like that, I was like, people say don't get excited about it, but I was like, I'm more excited to see what the announcement is now.
Yeah, just because it's intriguing.
Yeah, intriguing when I hear that. I reckon, I had a thought on this one, I reckon it's Nintendogs.
Do you reckon?
I think they're going to bring back Nintendogs this year.
It does feel like it's had a good break, good amount of time away.
And I think they have brought back things like Big Brain Academy, which was handheld only, and and Dr. Kawashima's Brain Training. Nintendogs kind of feels like it's in that.
Hang on.
What's happening?
Sorry, no, I thought I heard a choir, but I thought it was like an orc choir. It was part of the soundtrack, I think, instead. So say again, sorry.
I feel like they brought these pretty much handheld only franchises like Big Brain Academy to the Switch. Nintendogs does feel like something they could do there, and it would be a nice little distraction between games. But it is one of those, I wouldn't be too excited for Nintendogs, but I'd be happy to see for the people that like it.
Yeah, definitely. So this guy goes into a rage once he kills...
What's this? You want to
The main Nintendo game I want to bring back, honestly, is Tomodachi Life.
I've never played Tomodachi Life. I think I've heard about it though.
It's quite good. All I can say is, I think the first Direct, from what I've heard, I think the first Direct of the year is going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
I would say...
What the hell?
I think I've talked about it in the... I'll tell you the games that I'm saying with my anticipation, from what I'm hearing, I expect these games will not make 2022. Metroid Prime 4.
Oh really?
That's not making 2022, considering what I've heard about the lineup this year, I'm not too upset that it probably won't make this year.
Yeah. I should get them now.
I suspect Mario Kart 9, I believe it's in development, but I do not believe it makes 2022.
Not this year, definitely not.
I think it comes with the Switch. I think it's 2024. I think it comes with the Switch's successor and they try to make a cross-gen release.
Yeah.
So release it on the Switch and then release it on the Switch 2 at the same time. So that's a nice launch title.
Yeah.
And say, well, you could buy it on the Switch, but if you get this new hardware, you can play it in 4K.
Yeah.
Before it's too late.
That-
He is baked, Italian.
Um,
Until we arrive.
I don't believe that makes 20. I believe the other one I don't believe makes it. I'm going to get a lot of flack for this. Mario Rabbids 2
Will come up.
won't come in 2022. I don't think we've seen enough of it. I think it's going to get a delay, and it will go such delay it will move into 2023.
Death would be relief to these men.
we're finally
do we have
going
an
to
air date for the direct? We do not have an air date yet, but I believe. I think Elliot's right. I believe it will be in February and it'll be announced a couple of days in advance. I think they want Legends Arceus to be a talking point, and then they will, as soon as Legends Arceus has had it a couple of weeks to really be the talk of the town, they'll bring on this direct. They'll announce possibly Xenoblade Chronicles 3 if they want to release it in sort of October or December.
Yeah.
And maybe one of these. I think they're going to go for one of these more summer releases, and I'll tell you, one of them that I've heard is coming, and I'm fairly convinced it's real, because this is the people who know their stuff say yes, this is real. I'm not going to say there's a likelihood of this being real. I'm going to say I know for definite it's real.
Yeah.
And I won't say what it is because I want to have the surprise there for them, but. The one thing I'll tell them is it's a remake of a GameCube game that's going to get a HD remaster that we all like, and it's not the one you're thinking of.
God, there's going to be 3 orcs coming now, by the way. Not the one I'm thinking of. I don't know. I was not thinking.
Well, it's Elliot's what he's thinking of. Mainly that. So basically, I'm not referring to Wind Waker essentially.
Right. Okay.
Or Twilight Princess. Those are coming to Switch, from what I've heard, but Nintendo's buying the time depending on what the release of Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be like.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Don't know why they're doing that. I think that's a weird decision, but we're here with it. Yeah, I really agree with Elliot. It's going to be weird watching Nintendo Direct and not anticipating a Smash announcement.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's been the overhanging thing, really, for the last few...
Oh, I wish, Reese. I wish. I won't say what it is again, but I wish it was Chibi Robo.
Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. He's meant to be vulnerable to stealth. This guy also has no chance.
What the fuck is that with his eyebrows?
Yep. Yeah, they kind of protrude through his face paint. That doesn't look great. Also, the guy I'm fighting currently is afraid of ghouls, and he summons ghouls, so I'm hoping...
How does that fucking work?
Oh, yeah, you're helping me now. Right, I want to kick the shit out of this guy, because he's gonna... Because otherwise he will kill me, because he has no chance against him. If this guy summons ghouls, then that would be lovely, because that would mean that...
Charlie's Angels for the GameCube remake.
Oh shit, no! Let me. Yes! Excellent.
What are you going to do?
I'll convert him to my side. Do you serve anyone? Yeah, spy please. And then I've got to kill this guy. Oh, yeah.
They're unusually aggressive when their leader's been taken down.
Yeah. Weirdly, I know I was commenting a while ago saying that whenever you try to dominate their captain, everyone attacks you. Not many of them have been doing that lately, which has been nice.
Did you wander into a harder area of the game last time inadvertently?
No. Maybe I've been playing at higher difficulty on my other when I was playing on PC, which had caused me to. Well, everyone seems to be chucking attacks at me now, which is annoying. Ow. Let me get him. Nice. Nearly there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. I'm not high enough level to kill him yet. Tell you what, I'm summon my... Where are the humans? They're not to be helping me here. Oh, let's get them.
I was thinking today the thing we'd be talking about is the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary celebration announcements.
What are the announcements?
Well, they've confirmed when the cloud versions of the games are coming to Switch.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Beautiful. Yeah.
They're coming February 10th, and there's a demo that's just gone up for it.
Okay.
And apparently, it's the connection. If you got connection issues, it's fucking awful.
Right.
And they're doing a concert in April, I believe.
Oh, fun.
For it, I'm saying I'm going into Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary celebration thinking there won't be any game announcements, but there will be some merchandise announcements. It depends what the creators want to do with it.
Yeah.
You're injured.
It's nothing. Save us.
That is a question I don't know the answer to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing if they're developers, they will want to do something. And that's the important takeaway, I think.
Yeah, but the director is...
My lady,
I'll explain in a minute.
Okay.
we will be doomed. Together.
Simp confirmed. Baranor, epic simp.
The
100 emoji,
cat...
each emoji.
The protagonist of Rent a Girlfriend is laughing at you. I like that series. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's not a simp, he's just a cunt.
He gets better in the manga. I swear to God, he gets better as time goes on.
Right.
Cloud versions. I understand 3.15 and 2.5 doesn't make sense. I also think for 2.8 you'd have to make it a cloud version. Like, I know you could natively run Dream Drop Distance on the Switch.
Yeah.
But you could not run the 2.8 prologue to 3 on the Switch. That would require a cloud streaming.
What do we think of this guy? Fearlord?
I like him.
He's cool. Cursed Terror Marksman, so what's he good at?
He's a bass player. You can definitely tell.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely black metal band bassist. Crook Fearlord. Okay, so he's got a sniper shot.
My name's
Cursed
Crook.
weapon.
I play in the band Fearlord.
Yeah, Fearlord is a good name for a band, actually. That's pretty cool. I'll take
We're
this.
going to play our song, Burning Churches on the Hill.
Burning churches on the blasted hill. Take it away.
I'm not a fan of black metal.
I like it.
I quite like it, but I've always thought they're the only genre of metal that hasn't embraced their ridiculously.
Do you think so?
I think that they take themselves a bit too seriously for my liking.
Yeah, the people who... I think the black metal fans who still think that their epic church burner bro, whatever.
Yeah.
They're like-
No, they're just cunts.
Yeah, obviously. But I think people are convinced themselves that...
Fearlord, the Star Wolf to Star-Lord, Star Fox.
Yeah, I was thinking Star-Lord. Star-Lord, man. Yeah, I think those people need to get a grip.
By the way, you really need to try out the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Is it really that good?
Not in terms of gameplay, but the story... We actually agreed it was the best story. I think all three of us picked it for best story at our awards.
Damn.
I know I picked it, and I know Reese picked it, but Elliot picked it as well. No, all three of us picked it. We loved the story. I actually said, if you did this as an MCU film, it would be better than a lot of the MCU films.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Oh no, you!
Hey, him!
You ran away like
Oh, he's vulnerable. He's terrified of stealth again, isn't he?
spawn yet?
What was the other thing? Terrified of ghouls.
But
Oh, actually, I wonder if there's some ghoul legs.
yeah, but the director of Kingdom Hearts is also doing Final Fantasy VII remake at the minute.
Yeah.
So it's like, does he want to do some more Kingdom Hearts before he really gets back heavy into doing more of that?
Yeah.
Or does he want to devote all his time to Final Fantasy VII remake? Does he want to have Square hand it over to someone else to start the next arc?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It all comes down to that, with what the future of Kingdom Hearts is.
Just because we've done a cool quest so far, by the way, we've done alright with the...
No, that's okay.
I'm going to do a cool quest.
Honestly, I don't...
There's this one band called Spectral Wound.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty...
Honestly, I don't mind black metal that much. There's one band called Spectral Wound that is actually pretty fucking good. I think Spectral Wound's quite good.
I don't know them.
My favourite black metal band is Rotting Christ from Greece.
I like Sulphur Aeon and... Probably just... I know it's mainstream, but Dimmu Borgir.
Dimmu Borgir. Oh, I like Dimmu Borgir. There's one you might like. It's called Bal Sagoth.
Oh, I've not heard of that.
They're a British black metal band, and they do sort of fantasy and sci-fi black metal.
Love it.
And to such extent, all the albums have this ongoing 6-part story, with each of the albums telling a different part of the story.
Oh, that's fun. I've recently got into Belphegor as well. I like it.
I want to read out some song titles from Bal Sagoth, because these are amazing.
We missed Reese's comment as well, by the way.
Yeah, I'll get it in a minute.
Talion, what's happening to your cloak? Okay, it fell down. Did he just have a thick ass for a moment? Defeat the Acolyte and the Acolyte Captain.
I mean, the album's called Starfire Burning Upon the Ice-Veiled Throne of an Ultima Thule.
Wow.
and this contains song titles like To Dethrone the Witch King of Mythos Kun, The Legend of the Battle of Blackhelm Vale.
Blackhelm Vale.
Or And Lo, the Imperium marches to the Galkadoth, then dark stories shall enshroud the citadel of the Obsidian Crown, Episode 8. That's the actual song title.
Love that.
Oh, this one. In the raven-hunted forest of Darkenhood, where shadow reign of hues of a sunlit never dance.
That's cool.
You have to... Hey, if you're looking for mainstream, Satiricon's awesome. Yeah, Satiricon's good.
I don't know, Satyricon.
Satyricon, I saw them on one of my cruise ship festivals. They do quite good. They do songs like Diabolical Now. Reese put, I picked it up. Easily would have been a very high earner if it didn't have so many technical difficulties on early versions. Yeah, they have fixed it quite significantly now.
Yeah.
Me and Elliot played quite a bit of it in the run-up to our podcast, and we ran into way less issues. Who wears short shorts?
I know you're saying it's not as fun from a spectator standpoint, but some of the gameplay for this game is just...
That was pretty cool, I'll give you that one.
Right, let's see if I can...
I'm wondering... Incidentally, on Tales of Arise, I'm actually... I think I've just gone past the halfway point, because I'm at the second opening being given. You get a different... It's like an anime, you get a second introduction if you go past a certain point.
No way.
After that, Targaroth.
Oh, just at a time?
Yeah.
Coaxing.
The thing is, I haven't progressed much in the story because I've just been so caught up with the side quests. Seriously, I've been doing side quests all the time because I just love doing the battle system and having all these mini boss fights.
Now, that it takes a lot for a game to want to do that with you. Oh fuck, I remember how much of a horror Zog is to fight.
Incidentally, that Mantis, even when I was close to being at its level, kicked my ass.
Well, damn, you fucked up on the way.
I've also been the one thing I've done different from Elliot is I actually have really been trying to play as all the different characters because you can pick which one you play as and who the support characters are.
Yeah.
I'm only, I'm at the one character I don't really enjoy playing as is Rinwells, who's sort of like the black mage of the group, because her attacks take so long to do anything and I can never time it properly.
Yeah.
So it's like, I like Rinwell being in the party, but I never want to play as her.
Yeah, I understand that.
Don't be sad.
Now he is black metal as fuck.
Yeah, he's got a great design.
All the dead of Mordor.
He looks like the Undertaker when he went through his ministry phase.
The lives you ended.
Yeah, so now they introduce necromancers into the game, so they're just another class of Uruk. And you can actually learn necromancy skills to play later.
WWE in the 90s, when they introduced the satanic cult as part of the storyline.
Incredible. So is that the quest over? Oh no, I still need to defeat the acolytes.
I like Shion's quite fun to play as, but Kisara, she really is another one of my favourites to play as. I really like her style. I struggle with getting the blocks in time.
Oh really?
Which is annoying because one of the side quests is involves playing a solo mission with her in the training grounds.
Ah. Where's this guy?
Oh my
What was
god.
up there? Oh no, wait, no, sorry, the quest marker's down there. Is he down? Oh, he's up there, fuck off. What?
But I also took a bit of time to try my first new game of 2022.
Which is?
The
The Undertaker stopped his
biker. Yeah, he was a biker for a bit.
Oh.
He was the biker from 2000 to 2003. Yeah, he dropped. The final time he appeared as the biker was the American Badass,
Right.
as they often called him, was Survivor Series 2003 when he lost the Buried Alive match with Vince McMahon.
The Undertaker lost a buried alive match.
Yeah, he loses it all the time.
Why?
Because he always have a load of heels come in to sort of like knock him out or something. In that case, his brother interfered, shot a bit of pyro into a digger.
Right.
That he was trying to go in, forces him into the grave, pulls Vince out, then dumps the soil all over him. Wrestling, man. It's better than all the things you like when it's done right. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Hang on a second. Awaken, 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 awaken.
My masters, my masters, my masters.
I can say, honestly, I just played as Alphine because I didn't really want to customize the moveset of other characters and just let them do what they want. Did you not do many of the training ground segments? Because I've enjoyed that. That's been a real good challenge.
Also, yes, I'm now fighting a Balrog.
All times not to have Gandalf.
That's right, we've got some elemental demon goddess thing.
Beyond us, Celebrimbor, not with the spirit of Kana at our side.
Come on, nature mummy.
Woken by the thring, flames burn us. You woke him.
Is she like an anti-woke person now?
I guess she's... Think of her as Bill Nye from the Godzilla King of Monsters.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're on about. I would have, but I wanted to do the other side quest, so I had to finish in time for the review.
By the way, I'd like to point out, the Spirit of Kanon is made of wood, right? She's right in the middle of a volcano.
One of the things I'm doing quite a bit as well now is I'm changing my moveset in the game, depending on what bosses. Like if I notice a weakness or a resistance, I'll change up a moveset.
Yeah. Shit. Christ.
Shit, you're in trouble here.
I'm okay for now. Somehow. Oh, I need to expose... Okay. Stop firing mines at me.
Well, here's one I've wondered. With it, like, why hasn't there been a Lord of the Rings game that's been like one of the defining games? I was like, why has there never been one that's achieved the same level of success and notoriety that, say, Star Wars KOTOR has done?
I mean, I know I always talk about Return of the King, but Return of the King was a very well-liked PS2 game.
Yeah,
at least as far as...
Yeah, but it never achieved KOTOR levels, and I would have thought by now Lord of the Rings would have got to that stage.
Or like, what's it called? Well, I've exposed this back. Oh right, it's exposed now. Or that, what's the other one? The third-person shooter on the PS2 that got remade.
Oh,
come on, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know the one you're on about. Yeah,
the one is globally reviled.
Force Unleashed?
No, the third-person shooter, you know, the one that EA... Battlefront, yeah.
Yeah, those ones, like... I mean, Lord of the Rings even tried to make their own version of Battlefront, and it wasn't that successful.
Yeah, I liked Lord of the Rings Conquest. It was a fun game, but yeah,
it still wasn't quite as good as Battlefront, and that was the ultimate thing. They invited so much comparison with Battlefront that it just was to its detriment.
Yeah. By the way, I rewatched the second Hobbit film yesterday. I actually don't hate it. I think I've been harsh on it in the past, and I kind of like it.
My opinion of the Hobbit films are...
fuck me.
They progressively get worse with each entry. But I actually kind of like the first one's the one where I'm like... I actually think with this one I can see a real effort to make The Hobbit.
Yeah. I think... oh shit. Okay.
You know how you can watch the theatrical cuts? I completed this whole quest line on my channel.
Oh, no way. I don't know if on our playthrough, Brother Wolf, we will be finishing this quest line purely because we're basically using this to fill time before God of War comes out.
Not God of War. Elden Ring.
Elden Ring comes out. Apologies.
By the way, I'm staying in all Friday for that.
What date is... Oh, 21st, isn't it?
5th.
Oh.
It was supposed to be the 21st of January, it's now the 25th of February.
That's it, yeah. And I know with the Hobbit, like obviously, yeah, like you said, they did make an attempt to kind of actually make the Hobbit book. They also had to make it more child friendly because I think that's what the Hobbit is, and it's a children's book at its heart. So I think they attempted to put in more cinematography and childlike elements, which is fair, but you know, ultimately it takes away from it because they're also trying to sandwich another book in there somewhere. Yeah. Oh shoot. Shit.
The production surrounding it also was very fraught.
Yeah.
But it was it was all. It did feel like a thing that was on a losing path from the start, but they tried their best with it.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, the Hobbit films got me to reappreciate the Lord of the Rings in a way I hadn't before.
Oh yeah.
I think I did all right. I think that means something good came out of it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's a newer.
Bilbo Baggins, the only character in all of fiction to actually read the terms and conditions.
Also, one of the best. Like, I'd say Martin Freeman kind of has a phenomenal performance actually as Bilbo Baggins, mainly because I guess he is just like that. I think.
Elliot says he's been slowly going through the Marvel films on Disney Plus.
Oh, really?
Iron Man is great. Iron Man 2 and 4 are all right, and Captain America is fantastic.
I rewatched Shang-Chi with Claire the other day. It's really good.
I really like Shang-Chi. It's a really great film. Phil, I'm looking forward to seeing where they're going with Shang-Chi in the future.
Yeah, as am I.
No rest for you.
Maybe, the next event film we're getting from Marvel, because I know what the Marvel films are now billing to, it's Secret Invasion.
What's that?
It's a comic storyline where the Skrull
Oh yeah.
sort of swapped themselves with various Marvel heroes
Oh, okay.
and high-up politicians.
Claire agrees that Shang-Chi does have more hype. And Thor, the only Marvel film that is 90%.
Dutch angles.
Is
You know,
it?
that
Yeah,
thing.
is it? Oh, no, I haven't watched it that much.
Also, finally watched No Way Home last week. Honestly, top 5,
Yeah.
actually top.
It's that good. It's incredible.
Joe, it's for me. It's the first time, and we won't give away spoilers because it was on YouTube, so we'll have to talk in private on this one. But it's the one of these films in the MCU. Yeah, I think they're building towards Young Avengers as well. But it's the only one which felt like a complete Spider-Man film.
A complete.
You know, like the other ones still feel like they're a bit tied to Iron Man in a sense, or they're trying to make there always feels like a sense of Iron Man in the background in all those films.
Yeah.
But No Way Home feels like the first time they said, right, we're going to tell a complete Spider-Man story.
Yeah.
Reese said Shang-Chi was great, although I thought the final battle was a bit too CGI reliant and not enough hand-to-hand combat.
Honestly, I wish there was more combat in the style of the opening sequence with Thingio's mother, with Shang-Chi's mother against her father. The style that looks like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I love all the floating around and all of the stupid it's just that classic Chinese martial arts film.
Well,
choreography.
I'm pretty sure isn't Michelle Yao in the film?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I was about to say that the Crouching Tiger references are getting bigger with that.
Yeah, they do not end there. Definitely not.
I actually think Shang-Chi, and people might disagree with this, I think it's got one of the best villains in the MCU.
Yeah, I'd say in terms of motivation and kind of writing, yeah.
Yeah, no,
he's very complex, yeah.
They really nail it with him. Like I don't think they've done a good complex villain since Killmonger in Black Panther. And Black Panther is going to continue now, we have been told.
Do we know who's playing?
They're going to have the actress who plays his sister in the lead role this time.
I thought she was cancelled because of
Your defenders are no more
anti-vaccine and anti-vax views or something.
They haven't got anyone else.
Wasn't she quite severely injured as well or something?
Yeah, but they still want to go ahead with it.
Yeah.
They haven't got anyone else. So I haven't watched it, going to get to it at some point.
Black Panther?
I'm assuming that one. But, I like Black Panther. It's a very well made film. It's actually kind of... I remember I was listening to a podcast about the Lion King remake when it came out. You know, that terrible live action one?
Yes, I haven't seen it, luckily.
But they said... I remember one of them said, if you wanted a unofficial live action Lion King... Oh, Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
If you wanted an official live action Lion King, just watch Black Panther. It's basically a very similar plot. I remember thinking at the time, I'm not sure it's that similar. Then I went back and watched it. I was like, it's the Lion King if someone actually called out Mufasa on his shit.
Really?
Yeah, because Mufasa does cause quite a few of the problems that I have consumed dinner. Greetings from Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Lion King is essentially kind of Mufasa not essentially creating a segregation society.
Is it? It's been that long since I've actually seen it, bear in mind.
Yeah, he basically banished the hyenas. They are now when you think of it like that, it's like the hyenas are now essentially at near starvation. It's kind of like, wow, this is actually kind of fucked up when you think about it.
Yeah.
And then, but the big difference is that Scar's still the villain because, of course, he promises them a lot and then delivers on nothing.
Yeah.
And ends up dragging everyone down for his own selfish benefits. So all the people that say Scar's actually the hero is bollocks.
Yeah.
And he goes about it by obviously committing murder. And convincing a young child.
Reasonable response, of course.
She was injured and had to go back to the UK. She couldn't go back to filming in America. She was anti-vaxxer. Rumour has it she was forced to take the jab, otherwise she would have been dropped.
Ha, lol, love that. Nothing like a bit of threat of unemployment in order to...
Didn't work for Novacek.
Well, also it's...
I was found it so funny when he got deported out of Australia.
Novacek, Novak.
Novak, that's it.
Novak Djokovic.
Oh no.
Yeah, did you not?
That's
Novichok's the nerve
Russian
agent.
poison.
The nerve agent.
The nerve agent, the Russian. I've listened to a podcast on it the other day.
You dickhead.
That's why I made that mistake. Oh, I'm getting cancelled for racism.
You're not gonna get cancelled. Shut up. That's so funny. Novichok.
So, which one is worse, that or my last gaff? What I did on the. What was my last gaff again?
Oh, the mariachi trench.
That was it, mariachi trench.
Oh, outstanding. I forgot about that.
So
Thank you.
now I said that a tennis player is a nerve agent and there's a trench.
I love that.
Scar was parallel to Hitler after World War I as he promised the Germans prosperity leading to World War II to get them on side, and Scar as the same to the hyenas. Yeah, no, that was very deliberate. Disney in the 90s, man, you could get away with a lot more shit.
Okay, so we've recruited a fair few people. What's on me on?
You've got another 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, we can definitely make an attempt on the main bit. However, I want to check. I need to kill some war bosses, basically.
Ren, I'm begging you, before you even start it on this channel, play Elden Ring on your PC.
Oh, of course I will. Yeah, absolutely.
I beg you. I don't want another Dark Souls 3.
No,
I implore you.
Don't you worry, Cal. It'll be fine.
And just do everything that works. Just do it on stream.
Yeah,
I beg you.
I did very much appreciate it.
I very much appreciated it, Elliot.
That was... I can't believe that. That was the best moment.
It's just like...
Top 10 Anime Amigos moments.
You know that one? I've now forgotten what the actual one's called.
Mariana Trench!
The Mariana Trench!
Ow! This is like... No, it's significantly worse than thinking that Bangor is in Wrexham.
No, you said Bangor University, I said, and you said the campus was in Wrexham.
Yeah.
It is implied to believe that is where... That is
you
Bangor
know
University.
that Bangor's a place. Cal, your company operates with the contract for North Wales Autism Assessments for children.
I'm assuming...
You should know a little bit about the geography.
In my mind, I'm assuming that's the case. But then you mentioned that, so I'm like, oh, that must mean that's there, right.
Did you ever think to Google?
No, of course not, because I can't Google Bangor University without getting the giggles.
To be fair, I used to think that Bolivia was a country in around the Balkans.
My favourite one of those was John Oliver when he was doing his bit on Bolivia. He said, "It's Bolivia, a country you think about so little, you don't know that's not actually Bolivia. That's Bolivia." Except it's not. That's Bolivia.
Interesting fact about Bolivia, actually. It's named after the founder of Gran Colombia, which was a collection of countries.
You can play it in Civ.
Yep, his name is Simon Bolivar. Or Simon Bolivar. Right, so I've got to kill Prac Brawlmaster, because he wants to... Oh, fuck! Oh, I can't do anything, I just have to watch them fight, okay. Kill him, please. Please kill him.
You must be eager to die.
He looks cooler, so I hope he gets them. Shoot him. Ah, fuck, he's enraged by Curse. Great.
He's losing health though.
He's probably going to get killed though because he's enraged. Saying that, shoot him. Oh, we got him. That was pretty cool. Okay. I didn't expect him to win. I saw that the opponent was enraged and I was like, oh no, we've lost.
My
Okay.
Right, so we've had the Mariachi Trench, we've had Bangers in Wrexham, and this week it was...
Bolivia's in Europe.
No, the one before that one. That I made, the Geff I made.
Oh, Novichok Djokovic. Novichok Djokovic, that's so good. I love that. Alright, he's got another bodyguard there. I need to kill him.
So, I've accused an anti-vax tennis player of being a Russian nerve agent.
It's not the
worst thing I've ever done.
It's all the bots in chat. They're feeding us misinformation.
I will say right now, I don't... Fun fact about Bolivia, run by a famous tyrant Lord Bolvin.
I knew
dyslexic.
That. I knew that.
Now my favourite, I watched the Top Gear special where they went to Bolivia.
Yeah.
The idea was to drive to the Pacific from the Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
On cars that they bought second hand.
Climb! What are you doing? Climb this building, you idiot.
And they had to go on that, the famous Death Road.
Oh, is that in Bolivia?
That's Bolivia, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And where it's just like there's massive drops. And I remember James May says at the start of it, look, I genuinely have a fear of heights. Mm. It's one of my biggest films, among many, I'll grant you. Mm-hmm. If one of you does that joke of, you hit the back of my car, I'll fucking kill you.
You will need his car?
You will need a beep there, BBC Two. And then one of them does... he didn't do it on purpose, he sort of had to let a taxi go.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I remember that.
And he bashed into the back of him. And he just goes, right, you are now going to get machete to death. And he actually put a machete through the window.
I love that.
And so Richard Hammond just says, did your co-host come up to the machete with a window with machete? Yes, he did. He was very angry. That doesn't happen on closed programs. But they wandered around with they wanted to sort of do a thing about the anti-drug trade. So they went around with signs like saying, I love my septum. And Jesus is my high.
Love that.
And then Richard Hammond just had one, total wipeout, BBC Tour, 7pm.
That's great.
You can get it on Amazon. It's called The Grand Tour now.
I love Total Wipeout.
I hated it.
Really? How come?
Because it's just the same thing every time. It's just every prick that you hate at the club who gets too drunk and then decides they can do an obstacle course they clearly have no ability to do.
Someone can do obstacle courses.
And it's just like, he done fell in the water. That's everything. It's just like, he fell in the water.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's not funny.
I think it's funny. Get him, Shaka. Oh no, I need to kill Shaka.
But
weak to beasts.
There's a great one where it just said we went into because they crossed the border into Chile.
Yeah.
Saying, and we got the traditional welcome. I just hear in the distance in a close running, Miles! And they say, hope he doesn't find the tampons, or more worryingly, the Viagra.
Oh God!
Because they had some Viagra because they were going up the Andes, and if it's really thin air up there.
Yeah.
And so you can have a pulmonary, so you're at risk of a pulmonary edema.
Yeah.
So one of the things is, this is completely unknown to science. Somehow, taking Viagra stops you having a pulmonary edema when you're in lower oxygen.
Isn't... I think Viagra, correct me if I'm wrong on this, I think it helps your blood flow. It's meant to do that, so I assume... Oh, what's it called? An anticoagulant. So it makes sense that it doesn't have an edema, because an edema is a build-up of...
blood, isn't it?
Yeah, in one area.
So presumably because it diverts all the blood from your brain to your dick.
Yeah.
I remember them saying, I'm going to have a swollen neck if I don't take a drink of water right now. This is a good idea just to say, oh God, I'm just taking Viagra on the Andes.
Ooh, get back at you. I'll take you as well. Oh no, hang on, he's too high level for me. When it was originally yes, that's it, yeah.
But there's another thing they discovered in I can't remember if it was Bolivia or Chile. I think it was Chile actually. It's you can buy this in sort of like truck stops, and I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
Caramelized cocaine.
Wow. Does it taste good?
Well, apparently, Rich Hammond
Oh
had,
shit, my guys are dying.
Rich Hammond had 6 of them.
Love that.
They were saying...
I'm guessing it's intended for truck drivers.
Yeah, no, it's a way of sleeping sickness.
Yeah. Sleeping sickness, you mean tiredness.
Yeah.
Summoning sickness are you talking about?
No, there's a term called sleeping sickness.
Okay.
It's where you get so ill from being awake so long.
Right, okay.
You
start hallucinating and things like that.
Yeah, and it sort of forces you to go to sleep.
Yeah.
So he has. I've had 6 of them. And there's a voiceover. Is it? Luckily, this had no effect on him at all. We've got to high-low bit. And we'd say, I'd ask Mum and Dad, is this a high-low bit? And they say, yeah, or no, if it wasn't. And then we went for Birmingham, which I always thought was a bit scruffy. Bristol. And he just talked for hours.
Where am I being shot at from?
Apparently, they had so much footage of him just talking nonsense to the camera.
Love that.
Fun fact. Viagra is currently doing about Viagra. It's currently doing 25 years in jail for killing the husband in Gerald's game.
Love that. So we've got that. Let's get. Oh, okay. 2 of my.
Yeah, I think get rid of a couple more of them before you make an attempt.
Let's go and shag the Wasteful Hunter.
That's just a typical Friday night. No, is that what you do? Is that what you do when you sleep with a Bloodborne cosplayer who refuses to recycle?
Or it's catching poachers who refuse to use other parts of the animal apart from the trophies they get.
Oh, fine. That's everyone who kills sharks for shark fin soup.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Shark fin soup. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies.
This is genuine, by the way. There's very few people I would kill. There's some of them.
Yeah, it's vile.
Gordon Ramsay did a successful campaign to get shark fin soup taken out of Chinatown in London.
Oh, cool. I'm surprised it was allowed there in the first place.
The thing is, it tastes of nothing. You have to add chicken stock to it or something like that.
Yeah.
Or in your case, veg stock. What do I mean in your case? Like a vegetarian shark fin soup. But yeah, and you have to add stock to it. It's fucking tasteless. Doesn't take and it's a and the and it's like if you take the apex predator out of the environment, it immediately has a massive effect.
Yeah.
This is too serious for this stream.
I don't think so. I think it's fine.
What are you? Here's what.
Am I taking damage? Beast fodder, weak master, meaning becomes temporarily dazed when his pet or gang is killed. Who's this gang? Oh, great, he's got fucking war battles.
Incidentally, this is the last Anime Amigos before we pick our Anime of the Year on Friday. You looking forward to that one?
Yeah, very much.
So am I, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm arriving very early because my lift can only get me in, like, I've got to get about 9:15.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to be hanging around a bit.
Yeah, this guy's name is Shag Adam. I'm going to kill Shag.
What are you,
I'm going to
fucking
shag
12?
him. Ha, get shagged, idiot.
Anyway, as I was saying, so I don't think I can call the winner of this. I think I know what's going to win, but I'm not entirely. But I feel like it could surprise me.
Do you want to do a recap of the nominees for everyone who doesn't know?
For the recap of the nominees, since I'll get up the list.
Oh, I can get the. Oh yes, I can get the Insane Clown Posse guy.
Nice.
Oh damn it! I don't know if I'm high enough level. I hope so. No, catch him.
One of my favourite wrestling chants when the Insane Clown Posse turned up at Ring of Honor, which really did not stand for that kind of wrestling gimmick-based stuff at the time. They started chanting, "I see shit! I see shit!" And then as soon as the match was done, they went, "Don't come back! Don't come back!"
Oh my god.
The Ring of Honor fans are like, they are no gimmicks wrestling. They're really into the idea of that. That's what Ring of Honor is basically meant to be.
That's interesting. But do they still acknowledge that it's...
Yeah, obviously they do. But the idea is it's meant to be just pure wrestling, as if it was an actual sports league.
Okay.
Which I think there's a place for that. I mean, it's in a bit of trouble at the minute, but the nominees for Anime of the Year that we have on Anime Amigas are Summer Spider So What, Horimiya, Fruits Basket the final season, Eden Zero, Tokyo Revengers, To Your Eternity, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S, Fena Pirate Princess, Komi-chan Can't Communicate, and Ranking of Kings. which I'm going to watch. One last episode. That's the last thing I'm going to catch up on. The last episode of that, which premieres on Thursday.
Yeah. He's going to be my war chief.
Is then the Crunchyroll Awards came out, and there were way too many nominations for Wonder Egg Priority.
Oh god, yeah. I'm surprised that really shouldn't have got like literally any.
It got so many.
I know, it's very
including
sad.
Best Protagonist. It got a nomination in that category.
Yeah, it's the same. It's exactly the same problem with what's that show I liked with the girl with the crow?
Sing Yesterday to Me.
It's the same thing with that. Like,
No, I disagree.
No. I mean, up to a point. Like, I mean, with Sing Yesterday to Me, I liked it, but then the ending was horrible. I guess with Wonder Egg Priority, it started to become horrible a little bit earlier on. But
then there's no ending.
Yeah.
No, with Wonder Egg Priority, it's only horrible because it doesn't have that ending. It kind of works up to that point, but it's like, this is stuff you should have done in the middle, not towards the end. Like, where you go, oh my god, there's no ending.
Well, I've been struggling to watch as much anime as I would like. One of the things that caused me to have a mental breakdown.
I should be good on Friday. Just got to finish up Spider now. Relax, Elliot. He's having even more trouble than you.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm still not up to date with everything. I'm trying to get through Horimiya one more time. I need to finish.
Elliot, you do a fantastic job, man.
It's
completely understandable that you've been a bit behind.
What am I meant to do? Mount the siege beast without raising the alarm. Oh, right.
Thank you, Reese, for dealing with the troll again.
I've been raising the alarm this entire time. I hope I don't get caught.
The show I'm really, really happy with at the minute. One thing is also interesting. Jujutsu Kaisen Second Core was nominated.
Yeah.
So it could be the first time an anime wins 2 years in a row.
Oh, well, yeah, I'd be very surprised if they let that happen. I think they want... Yeah, they want it to be... I think they want some variety, at the very least.
Is it? Well,
I know, Elliot, but we're here to prevent anxiety from getting the better of you. We love you and you're great at your job.
By creating new one!
Does this count? I mounted him. Good stuff. Okay, kill 5 enemies, 15 enemies. This is a fun one. I've not had to do this before. Okay, I can see that there's many enemies over here. Die, please. Very nice. I've only got 3 shots left.
This was like being on Twitter. You can see there's many enemies over here.
Being mounted on a ginormous troll.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Let's see if we can get these 2 guys. No. I need more of them to be bunched up.
Stop shooting at me!
There's not many in one place. Oh, hang on. I can see all of these arrows that say that they can see me. Oh, hang on, there's a few here. Okay. Yes, I'll just bunch up, please. Thank you. I've only got 1 shot left with this. Let's just get them 3. And then, does that count as Nami?
Nope.
Nope.
There's one guy to your back, man.
I'll just
get
get
him.
I'll get this guy. He's a treasure rook as well, so he'll give me some fine treasure. He's not. You suck. I'll just kill you anyway. Come on, crack on. Oh god, he's got loads of them.
So, who... I don't know who's going to win, to be honest. I think it's down to 2 anime. I think between knowing our taste, I think 2 anime are going to be at the top. I've compiled. In case we need a tiebreak, I've compiled the average ones again. So we have a top 10 into because I couldn't get one. Because I couldn't get obviously because I can't do.
What's hearing about NFTs? Luckily, I don't pay attention to it.
I've compiled it. So obviously, there's one anime that can't lose in the event of a tie.
Yeah. Which
is first place, and there's one anime that can't win in the case of a tie. I'm obviously not going to reveal it because I don't want to affect the voting, but
yeah.
We got it in place. There's one that surprised me though. It was quite low down. It's not the bottom one, but it was one that was quite low down. I was like, wow, that was way lower than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah. What I think would be an interesting exercise would be to compare all of the scores that everything has got over the course of the year in our final.
Well, we just do it down to one score for each of us. We go 10, first to 10.
Oh, and I know when we do the actual one, but I mean overall in terms of.
Yeah. But I think the whole point of doing it like that is it's like when all is said and done, we can analyse these things as a whole.
Yeah. I'm just going to go for the assault on the thing now and hope that we can kill him.
Incidentally, I'm not going to label any of them as the last one we're doing at Red Hill.
Yeah, because you made that mistake last time.
Because, I made that mistake last time. I don't know how long it's really going to take, because the building work's going to just be done when it's done.
Yeah.
Holy hell, it's a tough... I agree, it's a tough choice. I'm actually made up the decision that I'm not going to write down a list. Really. I'm not even sure I'm going to make a preliminary list. I'm just going to write it down the day. And remember... what I'm going to say is, you get a chance, and I do give you the option to change the order of some of them just before we do it, and then you got to hand them. Of course, you're going to have a pen and paper. You're going to write them. Then you get a pen and paper, and you can write them down. And as soon as you hand them in, that's it. It's there. It's a shame we don't get a public vote anymore, because I always quite liked seeing that one.
Yeah, as did I.
Always expected it. But again, the anime group I was in, I don't think it exists anymore. Actually.
Yeah, it wasn't a great one. It was a bit.
Twattish.
Yeah, filled with bad opinions as well. Who do we want to be an assault leader? Let's get...
I mean, you can't talk about bad opinions with listeners, mate.
Hey, let's not be so hasty. Listeners is a top tier show. Everyone accepts it, and the sooner you come to understand that, the better.
I will say, if I had picked Banished from the Heroes Party as my wild card, it would have come last. I know for a fact, and knowing you lot, it would have come last. So I get to enjoy it.
Yeah, you're allowed to enjoy it, Cal. That's fine.
It's a good. Can we agree though? It's a good show.
Yeah.
You don't have to admit it as a great show, but can you at least say it's a good show?
Yeah, it's not a show. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. Nope, it's garbage and get better mecha taste. To be honest, we all need better mecha taste with Knights of Magic.
That's our biggest mistake ever. That's our biggest mistake ever. I'm going to say that.
Amoog the Defiler. I forgot about this. Oh, so he's weak to spiders. He's afraid of spiders.
I'm really concerned anyone who calls himself the Defiler.
This guy is going to suck and is probably going to kill me because he gives no chance. And he's an assassin. And he's got loads of health.
Easy as Iron Blood off. It's 6th anniversary for the win. And Elliot said it's alright, not best of the year worthy.
Yeah.
The reason I really like it is I think it does a very good storytelling, both Red and Ruti's story.
Oh shit! I fucking did wrong there.
No, Japan loves it, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they proper love it.
That is... I guess it's westernised kind of mecha that's...
But what they like about it is, it got a part in the big mecha anime crossover game.
Yeah.
He got more... The main character got more character development in that game than he did in his entire anime.
Love that.
It's unfortunately a Japan exclusive at the minute.
Yeah. I just realised my bodyguard isn't going to be very useful against the war chief.
I think, you know how we said if Persona 5 ever goes on Switch, we'd never get Elliot off it. If that game comes to the West, we'll never see Reese again.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, if Super Robot Wars 30 ever comes to the West, we'll never see Elliot again.
And you will beg for mercy. Mercy that will not come.
What was it I was going to say?
The lad's already...
I was still having at the moment when you announced Banished the Hero Fighter your best original, and Reese was shouting, I was joking!
To the killing. They haven't thought this through at all.
Okay, come on guys.
I stand by my comment. I would still have it as best original for fall.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Best original.
Yeah.
Ranking of Kings exists.
I know, but I enjoyed it a lot more than Ranking of Kings.
Okay, separate whether you enjoyed it more from is it actually a better show? Because I think that's the difficulty is the difference of. No, I'm not saying you're wrong for liking something more, but
no. I'm trying to think on that one because I like ranking of kings a lot. I want to go through.
Oh shit! Oh god damn it, it's berserkers. Shit. Fuck.
Also, to complete Super Robot Wars 30 takes roughly 150 hours to 100%.
Really? Lord. I need to build up enough of a combo to knock some of these guys. Shit! Ah, fuck off. This is horrible. Why is this going so badly?
I think a new rule for speedrun is no glitching allowed.
No, that's bad. People glitch.
But you get your choice of game. That's good.
The point of speedrunning is to abuse glitches.
Yeah, but I thought, you've not beaten the game really quickly, you've just abused the game really quickly.
Yeah. I'm trying to find something that's useful against this.
What's the speedrunning record for Hades? That can't be that big.
Oh, that's going to be quite long, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't...
For a true ending. So he's damaged by fire, damaged by beasts. I'm going to take this guy, I think, as my... Oh, there is a glitchless category. I'm going to have him as my... Oh, I can't command him to be my bodyguard. Damn. Oh, they are a category.
Yeah.
I need to heal. Oh shit, they got a dragon. Jesus. Where is it? Oh, hang on. I can do something here. Yes, excellent. No! God, don't do this to me. Don't! Okay, cool. Hell yeah, we ride in dragon now, boys. Woo!
Nice!
Drake riding.
It's a dragon, don't... Somehow the ones on my side aren't on fire!
You can grab them and you can eat them. I think you get to eat them. Eat R2. Just my health. Set fire to these dudes. Let's set fire to that thing. Good, good. Oh, one of them's enraged. Great. Just die, please. Just die, please. I'm getting so many arrows.
I'll be honest, I don't care about speedrunning. I would visit one of my friends who would just ramble about speedrunning for hours to the point where I just got sick of it.
Well, I was a casual fan of it at first, wasn't it? Ah, God, this is not going well for my captains. Die.
I'm trying to look at our top 10.
Let's go and dismount.
Interestingly, of our 10 nominees,
nice.
yeah, none of them got no nominations at the Crunchyroll Awards.
Really?
Of those 10, yeah. Some of them only got like 1 or 2 categories. Incidentally, Fenna and Spider both got 1 category only.
Yeah.
And they were both for voice actors.
Really? That was surprising. Fuck! Oh, God. Ultimately, it doesn't... I just need to not be on 0 health when I go into the boss arena.
Tokyo Revengers was well too low.
Do you think so?
In terms of nominations, yeah. And Fruits Basket not being up for Anime of the Year I thought was annoying. I also thought Tokyo Revengers should have been up for it. Hades is 3 hours 46 minutes from a fresh file to final credits, aka
What?
AKA 10 beating of the final bosses.
God damn. Fuck off!
That's going to be especially challenging considering it's random.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's luck of the draw at that point, isn't it? That's part of the excitement for it, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I like about a roguelike like Hades, especially Hades in a sense.
Okay, you can go away. I need to resurrect my guy who's here, and then capture this point. Oh shit! Not yet. Oh, got a new skill.
This has too many enemies.
I know. I hope there's a campfire I can detonate in the...
You can have this many enemies, you need to make it like a Muso game where you just dominate everything.
No, because you've also got to have... You've got to balance it with... The reason there's a shitload of enemies at this point is because I haven't... is because I set up the siege wrong. But no, because you need to balance it with 1v1 combat. But I guess Muso games do that. Do they?
Yeah, for boss fights. Especially if you're playing something like Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah. Where? So, is there any?
So an insanely intense knowledge about optimization. Yeah, you would have to learn how to optimize those boons. Like one of my rules was, as soon as Artemis came up, every time.
Oh, there's another capture point there I completely missed. Come on, boys. Nope, back it.
Which gods were like you every time? I'm having that boon.
Oh, as in like for each of them?
Yeah.
Ooh, difficult question. I love, to be honest, I love playing Eris, rather. Like I love. One of the ones I had was whenever I get the opportunity for it, I take the increase the size of your whatsamajigger, your
The discs. The
yeah.
it is Ares, by the way.
Yeah.
Dionysus was one I would use quite a bit because I like the poison effects he would give.
Aphrodite's powerful as well. I think that for me, one of my most highly rated abilities is damage resistance, and she has some amazing ones. Oh shit.
Artemis is always good because they give you loads of critical effects, and they also give you those arrows that would almost hone in.
Yes, absolutely.
That turned the tide of so many fights, especially that one that every time you do any sort of attack, you get an extra attack, essentially.
Oh god, yeah. I love that. Oh yes, the dash deflect is incredibly powerful. Or the dash on attack.
Yeah.
Shit.
Save him, Ren.
Yeah, I'm trying, but there's so many of them. Oh god, no! Please don't. No one have no chance. No one have no chance. Okay, good. I don't know which of my warlords is injured. Oh no, it's the ICP guy. While
I'm trying.
While I was working in the hospital, by the way, I kept laughing because infection prevention control, because we had some COVID cases on our ward. Infection prevention control is IPC.
Oh dear.
So I was laughing about obviously.
Yeah. Oh, they all come out with insane clown posse makeup. Fuck.
Cunt. Oh, I see what's happening. He's enraged. Great. Oh, I wonder if I can pin him.
You could not.
Possessive Master. Turn around to Gog.
I was going to say, Possessive Master. I've had some. No, I'm not going to make that joke actually.
Yeah, maybe not. Fear of Morgai flies, fear of execution. Okay, I can.
Unless it was dash ability, in which case.
Reach your head chopper. Okay. Lucky he didn't try.
This narrator got so many cool things to say.
Oh yeah.
Hours after that, even more so.
He had a different voice. Oh my god! Stop cropping up. I get that there's a million of you.
Jesus.
Oh, we're nearly capturing the point actually.
Capture!
I can kill this guy. Yeah. Yes, got 2 good bright eyes, great. Okay.
You just had a look at them when he's slowly going down. Oh, what a week.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Drain, bitch!
I'm gonna. No! Ah! You killed the archer guy. I liked him. He was cool. I mean, losing 1 to however many of these guys have lost is absolutely fine by me.
Yeah, but you lose some for the boss fight.
I've only got to keep my bodyguard.
Get it! Oh, get the point! Get the point!
So,
Just get the point!
doing that. There we go. Get to the point! Yes, get on with it! Right. Come on, Cara, go. Andale, andale! Oh, I don't understand how that happened.
Don't
Oh,
care.
there's 1 more point to get. Okay.
It would be cool for Nemesis system to use split screen intros when multiple coming in.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's something they could look at in future. I think this game being the first foray into the Nemesis system, I think it's a great place to use it. But yeah, it could.
Yeah, but Warner Brothers have clearly said they don't want to make any more of these.
But they haven't, as far as I know.
No, they have, mate. How long ago was this? And look at what the next Lord of the Rings game is. It's Gollum. There's clearly. The developers have moved on.
No. Well, they may have done.
This didn't sell too well.
Yeah, it was still a very fun game, I thought.
Let me actually check what the sales figures were for this game.
I don't know what they were for the original, to be fair. Oh, I can capture the point. Let's get it. I'm gonna try to dominate an orc so I can heal before I go in.
Wasn't very critically well received. No, it sold better than I thought. 911,000 units.
Yes. That's a lot of alcohol. Right, you can be my friend. I think the fact that they copyrighted
I'll get to that in a minute, but
the Nemesis system, I assume. Okay.
But it sold less than Shadow of Mordor. That sold 2.8 million.
Yeah, I guess because it's a sequel game. This is a kind of objective.
No, there's quite a few sequels that do outsell. Like Devil May Cry 5 was one of the best-selling Devil May Cry games. And I believe Crash Bandicoot 4 sold more than the Insane trilogy.
I would say this is the objectively better one between Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War 4.
And they made it so that I think the fact they copyrighted the idea or whatever, so no one copy it was bad and lame. And they said, and they made it so that no one else can use the Nemesis system for their games. If you're not going to make another one, at least let others use it. Yeah,
they probably had a massive degree of confidence in it for themselves.
I think they had so much degree of confidence in this thing, and then when it doesn't quite reach the sales figures that they're looking for, I mean, the game hasn't sold more than 1 million units, which that's kind of. I know there's some franchises where you can get away with it. Lord of the Rings is not a franchise where you can get away with that.
Yeah.
So that to me, when you're then asking Warner Brothers, can we sink a lot of money into making another one of these? That just from a business standpoint, just look at it that way. Like you're putting it saying, can we sink a lot of money into making another one of these that we didn't even sell 1 million last time?
I'm just gonna level up some of my gear while I can.
It wasn't even the game came out. I think it only happened in 2019 or 2020. When was Shadow of War released?
3 years ago, I want to say. No,
2017.
27. Shadow of War.
No, Shadow of War. Yeah, Shadow of War. Yeah, Shadow of War, 2017.
5 years ago.
Yeah, this game's 5 years old and they haven't even sold 1 million copies.
What the fuck? 5 years. God damn.
It comes out in 2017. Now look how many amazing games came out in 2017. I think this got lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, probably.
Think about it. You got the same year that Breath of the Wild is out, Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5, Super Mario Odyssey is out a couple of weeks after this. Splatoon 2, Cuphead, Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
You look at all that and you sort of think, yeah, no wonder this kind of got lost in the shuffle.
Because it's a shame, like...
It's a decent game, but you wouldn't put it up with that lot, would you?
No, not at first, definitely not.
Ren, you cannot say it's a better game than Breath of the Wild.
To be honest, I haven't played all of Breath of the Wild.
Even if you haven't played all of it, you just have to play a bit of it to know it's a better game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nier Automata and Resident Evil 7...
Resident Evil 7 came out at the same time.
Yeah, that came out in 2017. Nier Automata Resident Evil 7 as well that came out that year. 2017 was a really good year for gaming.
Yeah. Ooh, hang on. I'm just going to try and dominate as many archers as possible so that they can just get passive damage on these guys.
That makes sense.
Dragon Quest 9 as well.
11.
Oh, sorry.
Wrong way around.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think Dragon Quest 11 came out that year. I mean,
that's all, isn't it?
2017 feels like the year in gaming everyone on the internet's been chasing, and it's never quite happened because there's always been a couple of delays. So I think 2022 might do it.
Do you reckon?
If nothing gets delayed, which I'm seriously doubtful, it could be one of the best years in gaming. But I also have a belief of don't get ahead of yourself, a bunch of this stuff could be delayed.
Yeah. Oh god,
and it does feel like every time you go on the internet, everyone says next year's going to be the best year in gaming, and it feels like they've said that for years.
Yeah.
And it's every time I keep saying it's not necessarily going to happen.
Oh my god, my health is so low. God damn.
But 2017 really was that. It was the most amazing year in gaming. It did feel like every couple of weeks you were getting a new classic.
Oh shit. So long as he doesn't... No! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, this is what I hate.
Alright, we'll just start from the checkpoint.
It just means I have to redo the whole fucking siege.
What?!
Yeah. This is what happens when you get a war chief with no chance.
No! No! No, you cannot!
There is a way to get around it. There are ways to get around it.
No! You cannot!
Cal, there are ways to get around it, is what I'm saying.
Have you got a way to get... Then
Yes,
why did
I
you
can
do
do
the
it.
way to get around it so we could have done that?
Because I didn't realise before starting the siege that he had no chance. So, what I have to do is I have to force a spy to infiltrate him, which should be fine. What I can do is... let's see. Let's get this guy. So he's weak to...
Well, mate, we haven't got time now for another one.
What time is it?
It's 5 minutes to go.
Okay, well, I'll at least get the spy involved. Got a range guy. What I want is...
Sorry, that really pisses me off.
It is stupid, sometimes. It just means that you have to be more careful when fighting them, but obviously that doesn't always work.
I hate... no, that's just to appease the get-good crowd.
I don't think so. It was the same in the first game.
Yeah, it sucked there as well.
You didn't play the first game.
It sucks here, it sucks there.
It's more of a feel bad.
No, that is just terrible. I'm not saying it's bad game design, but it's really annoying.
It is annoying, but I'd say the fact is the game gives you, it provides you with options to kind of get around that. Like, I mean, the option to getting around fighting against a war chief that has no chance is to implant spies and make sure that they're able to fuck with him basically before the battle starts.
No, I do have a rule. I won't play a game that doesn't give me plenty of checkpoints. Because I've done the effort. Give me the fucking break.
Yeah, I agree with that. Or just a save as you like feature.
I don't mind games... I like Dark Souls for its challenge, for example. But with that, I kind of know what I'm getting, and I can make it so the checkpoints are pretty good, and I can get to the boss quite easy. And when I've learned it, I know what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, with Dark Souls, you don't have to go through a whole rigmarole. You just run to the boss and then fight it. Like that's how those games turn out.
Elliot said going out Elden Ring coming out this year, so it's already going to be the best year.
This year is another. I feel like is another amazing year for gaming. It seems.
I think it will definitely be amazing if most of them come out, and if what I think's coming to Nintendo is coming to Nintendo especially.
Yeah.
I don't know how Sony's going to do. That being said, I mean, I'm already hearing a couple of delays potentially. Like I'm hearing Redfall might get delayed, which is the one I. It's the one I think is made by Acclaim, and it's basically that vampire Left 4 Dead.
Oh yes, yeah.
I've heard that's getting pushed back to 2023. I'm hearing Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope is getting pushed back to 2023.
I think my guy's going to die. Unfortunately, he's a bit much higher level. Hopefully not.
Oh, he's fucked.
You're about half his height. No, it's alright. Get him.
He's enraged.
No, he's not. It will say enraged. Oh, right, he has dogs. He got big boys.
That's cheating!
Although my orc hit him, so... Nope, he's behind you, idiot!
I don't have peripheral vision, idiot.
Hit him, please. Do something. Okay, that was good. More like that, please. More like that. Oh, there we go. Okay. I should
Fuck
be
off,
okay.
dog!
But then again, seeing what happened to the last time one of the orcs got enraged. Oh, he died from a curse. That was anticlimactic. Okay, so now I've got one spy. I'll get another one involved, and then we'll call it.
Elden Ring. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Elden Ring. I think there's a couple of. I'm not entirely convinced God of War Ragnarok makes this year, if I'm honest.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like if they thought 2022 was a lock, they would have put at the end of that last trailer that we saw.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, they didn't even put a 2022 on the end of that. That had me concerned.
Okay, let's get him to fight this guy then. And then basically we just want more support in this fight against him. Don't put all your eggs in one Elden Ring basket. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't suck. But based on what other players have said who have actually played it.
Yeah, no, the people who play the open beta say we cannot wait to get our hands on the whole thing, and I've never heard it go completely the opposite direction when they've done an open beta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've never heard, the open beta was good. The open beta was good, and then when the game came out... Can anyone think of an example where the open beta, everyone was really raving, and and people were saying this feels really good, and then when it came out, they said, "Nah, this sucks. It's clearly needed more time." Oh shit, he's got a curse.
Yeah, he's got a cursed weapon. I'm hoping this guy will get him. He's got some good ranged abilities.
And he's a higher level, that's a plus.
Yeah. And I think they're on my team. Oh, although he's getting the shit beaten out of him.
What if you could do like a KOTOR style RPG with in Lord of the Rings universe?
Yes, please, God. Oh wait, KOTOR style. Oh, Lord of the Rings Third Age.
Was it any good?
Yeah, it's alright. Just turn-based Final Fantasy style combat.
But that's the thing. Is every time I hear about Lord of the Rings game, most of the time I hear it's all right.
Yeah, it was fun. If you like Lord of the Rings content, you'll like it. Are we on 9 o'clock?
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Okay, cool. We'll see you on Friday, guys.
I'll see you actually in person recently on Friday.
Yes, looking forward to that very much. We'll see you soon. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.
Give me the thing.